Welcome back, students. Good afternoon. How are you? I hope you all are fine and ready for today's class. As I told you in previous class about today's study material, I hope you all are ready with your materials. Before we begin, let's recall what we learned in our previous class. We learned about different types of angles. They were right angle, acute angle and obtuse angle. Students, I hope you have written down the notes that I gave on angles and also done your homework on page 3. Now let's start with today's topic by watching these objects. Children, in our day-to-day life, we see lots of objects in different shapes. Children, now see these objects. They all are in V shape. Let's see the first picture. Do you know, children, what is this? Yes, you are right. This is a button. Can you guess what is the shape of the button? Yeah, right. Now let us see the second picture. I hope all of you have seen this in your house. Do you know what is this? Yes, you are right. It is a clock. Can you guess the shape of the clock? Right. Now see the third picture. Do you know, children, what is this? Yummy, na? Yes, you are right. This is a donut. Can you guess what is the shape of the donut? You are right. Do you know, children, what is this? Your favorite dish? Yes, you are right. This is a pizza. Can you guess the shape of the pizza? Yeah, you are right. And see this last picture which we see in our day-to-day life. Do you know, children, what is this? Yes, you are right. It is a wheel. Can you guess the shape of the wheel? Yeah, children, these all objects are having the shape of a circle. Let us now watch this video.
What I have brought for you. Here is a bicycle tire, a swimming ring, a hoopla, some bangles, and a disc. Starry, observe carefully. Can you see some similarity in all these things? Yes. All these objects are round in shape. Do you know, Starry? This shape is called a circle.
So, my dear children, did you guess the shapes of the pictures you just saw? These objects were in circular shapes. That is, they are in the shape of a circle. Our today's topic is circle. In this, we are going to learn center, chord, diameter and radius. So let us now begin with the topics. So children, can you see what is this here? This is a plate. What is the shape of the plate? Now this plate is in circular shape. That is, it is in circle shape. It is at the same distance from the fixed point. That is, suppose if I take this here and if I check this, it will be of same distance. Anywhere from here, it will be of same distance. This is at the fixed point from the center. This is the center of the plate. And from here, if you take any distance, it will be of same distance. This is called a circle. That is, from the center to the end, it is of same distance. Now, from one end, when you take it to the other end, that is from here to here, it is called a chord. You can take it this way, you can take it from here to here, you can take it from here to here. It will be of from one end to the other end, that is called a chord. Now this is the center of this plate, and when we join from one end of this plate to the other end and passing through this center, it is called diameter. What it is called? Diameter. When it is passing from the one end of the plate to the other end from the through the center, it is called a diameter. Diameter is also called as chord. It is the longest chord. It can be this way, 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 anyway, but it should pass from the center of the circle. Everybody understood, children? When it is passing from the center of the circle, it is called the diameter. And when it is passing from one end to the other end, but not passing to the center, it is called a chord. So these are the chord. Can you see, children? These are the chord. And when it is passing from one end, from the center of the circle to the center of the circle, it is called a diameter. And the next point I told you, radius. From the center till the end of the plate, end of the circle, it is called radius. This is called the radius. Can you see, everybody? From the center till the end of the plate, this part is called the radius. So we have learned 4 parts. This is the center of the circle. This is the chord of the circle. Can you see, children? Chord of the circle. And when it is passing through the center, it is called the diameter. And from the center to the end, it is called radius. So did you understood, children? Did you understood this? Center, chord, diameter and radius. Children, now listen carefully what I am telling you. You have to take any colored paper, or if you are having craft paper, you can take the craft paper. Draw 4 boxes in that, and with the help of your mother's bangle or your sister's bangle, anybody's bangle, you can take the bangle and draw 4 circles on the craft paper. And then you have to cut them. In this way, you have to cut 4 circles. Can you see, children? You have to cut how many circles? 4 circles you have to cut. Now, after you have cut the 4 circles, then you have to do some things on that. Now, listen carefully what you have to do. Now, first, suppose I am having this circle. I have to show you the center of the circle. Now, here I have cut the circle, but I don't know which is the center. Now, how to get the center? What you will do is very easy. Just fold this circle into half. Can you see? I have folded the circle into half and press it nicely and then open it. You are getting one straight line. Okay. Now you fold from the other side again into half. Okay, children. So when you fold it, nicely press it. Then again open it. Now what you are getting here? You are getting a plus over. Can you see here? Now these 2 lines where it meets, that is the center of the circle. Where it meets, this is the center of the circle. What is this? Center of the circle. Now this is your one thing which you have done with the circle. You are going to keep this on the side. Then take the second circle. Now what we are going to show here? We are going to show the chord of the circle. Now how we are going to show the chord of the circle? Here you will fold the circle in this way. Can you see? Fold the circle in this way. Then open it, take your scale and draw a line on, trace a line on that fold which you are getting. This way. Can you see, children? This way. This is the chord of the circle. Everybody saw the chord of the circle? Now take the third circle. Here we are going to show the diameter of the circle. Now how we are going to do the diameter of the circle, children? You remember what I told you first? First take the circle, fold it, open it, then again take it, fold it and open it. You are getting an X and you are getting a center. From the center, you trace the line this way and you will get a diameter. Can you see the diameter? When it passes through the center, it is called the diameter. Trace the line from one end to the other end. Now this is the diameter. This is the chord. This is the diameter. And now we are going to show the radius of the circle. Now to show the radius of the circle, again fold the circle, open it, let us see, then you fold it this way. You are getting a small quarter circle. This is the half circle, this is the quarter circle. Okay, and this is the radius. Children, can you see this is the radius? So open it, draw the center of the circle here, and then with the scale you will draw the radius. This is the radius of the circle. So we have got the chord, the diameter, the radius, and the center of the circle. Now after you have done this, you are going to stick this in your maths notebook. How you are going to stick it, I will show you later on. Now let us watch this video. Did you watch the video, children? Did you understand chord, radius, circle, diameter? Now let us see how to write in the notebook. Now in your notebook you will take a new page. You will write there page 4 on the top. Write the heading there, circle. And then you are going to divide your page into 4 parts. How many parts? Divide the page into this way, 4 parts. Now children, just now I showed you how to make circle on the craft paper. So you are going to take those 4 craft papers where you have shown the center, where you have shown the radius, diameter, and the circle. And you are going to stick those craft paper in each of this box. In this first box, you will put the write here center of a circle, and here you will stick the craft paper of the circle which is showing the center. In the second box, you will write the chord of the circle, and here you will stick the craft circle which is showing the chord. And in the third one, you will write here diameter of the circle. And here you will stick the craft paper which shows the diameter. And in the last one, you will stick the craft paper which shows you radius of the circle. This you are going to do in your first page of the notebook. You are going to divide it into 4 parts. Then write center of a circle, chord of the circle, diameter of the circle, radius of the circle, and stick the craft papers according to that. Craft circle which we did now, that will stick it here. Now children, after making these boxes this way, you will stick here center of the circle, then you will stick the chord of the circle. Here you will stick the diameter of the circle, and here you will stick the radius of the circle. So all of you, in this way you will stick in a notebook. Now let us see the next part. You have to turn the new page and now do the next topic. Children, on the next page now, you are going to draw a big circle. You can take a small bowl from your house and you draw a big circle. After drawing the big circle, draw the center of the circle here like that. After you draw the center of the circle, with the help of the scale, you draw a chord. From here to here, you draw one chord. Then, keeping the scale this way, you will draw the diameter. And let us draw the radius also. And from here to here, we draw the radius. Can you see, children? We have drawn the chord from here to here. We have drawn the diameter and we have drawn the radius. Now children, keep in mind when you are drawing the circle and when you are drawing these lines, you are not going to do any overwriting. With a nice pointed sharp pencil, you are going to draw the circle and draw the lines. Now let us name these points. Let us give this point, this center, the name O. Okay, let us write here A and B. Children, when you are writing these alphabets, you are going to write in a capital letter. Always you have to write in capital letter. Here we write X, name your T. Okay, so we have given this T, this corner A, this X, your Y, and this B. And then you are going to write here, name the following. Now first you will write center. Which is the center here? O is the center. Okay children? Now we will write chord. Which is the chord? Yeah, this is correct. You are right. The X, Y is the chord. X, Y is the chord. Then we will write diameter. Can you tell me which is the diameter? Can you name the diameter? Yeah, the diameter is AB. Diameter AB. And the last one we have radius. Which is the radius over here? OP. OP. Children, whenever you are writing all these alphabets, you have to write in capital letter. Now when we see this radius OP, OA and OB is also the radius. OA and OB. From here to here, this is also radius. From here to here, this is also radius. Understood children? So on the next page, on the second page, you are going to draw this and write down this. Did you understand children? So you have to do two works. One is the chart paper work on the first page. On the second page, you are going to draw this. And after this, you will be having one more thing which you are going to do in the notebook. Now let us watch this video, which you will be seeing that. After seeing that video, I will tell you what you have to do.